everybody, Jace here. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, but things have just been crazy around here. On the farm, in the shop, been setting up an online business, so things have been a little crazy. I know it's not a very good excuse. I know I use that excuse a lot, but it is true. Just thought I'd make a quick video, show you what all's been going on around here. Humble start on firewood. I know it's very humble, but I just started yesterday. I can tell it's a change of the seasons, mostly because my allergies are starting to kick in. If I'm talking funny, that's why. Also, we're getting our greenhouse up and going. Well, not up and going, but close to getting finished. We've put all the purlins up. All we have to do now is put on our end walls and put on the plastic, which we already have the plastic. Also, what we did is we put some chemical killer, some generic Roundup on the grass and killed that, and we'll put down like a it's almost like a tarp. It's very heavy. It's what the state uses for doing roads. One of my cats are about to pounce the other. We did the same thing to the garden. Here, as you can see, we killed it too. Cat's planning an attack. That cat traumatizes that poor one. They're a mess. The old picking on the young. The brown one there is 15. The young one's, the other one's like 3. Maybe I'll just leave her alone. Traumatize that poor one enough. But anyways, we got our garden killed off, and we're going to do the back to Eden style gardening. Ooh. Guess you didn't take my advice. Ouch. Anyways, so what we did is we killed off, we bush hogged and killed off the garden with the same weed killer that we use on the greenhouse, and we are going to plow this under. We'll probably do that today or sometime this week. Once we turn it over, we're going to disc it, and then once it's disc, we're going to lay down our paper and then put down the mulch. We've already got a pretty good start on mulch supply, because what we've done is, you can see over there, a big pile of mulch from a stump we had ground, and there's another one over here. So it's a good bit of mulch, but I'm 100% sure we're going to need more. I know a couple people with sawmills, so we can go get some sawdust from them. Let's see, also, we got our, I can't remember if I showed this in the last video or not, but we got the chicken pen. Now, it's been so long since I've done a video, I can't remember what I last talked about. But anyways, we got this done, and it's a really nice pen. But it wasn't a week later that we got this done, and all of our chickens were killed by either raccoons, minks, or hawks. So we've kind of been out of the chicken business for a little while. We've me and Dad have been trying to devise some way to keep the hawks out of the coop. So Dad's thinking of something like a tent to cover the whole pen with like a mesh, but it's such a big area, I don't know how well that will work. So we're still just trying to plan and scheme and figure out what we're going to do to fix that. Also, can't remember an eye over there covered up in plastic. And I believe I mentioned this last video. Like I said, I can't remember, it's been so long. Is one of our new farm tools. This is, I know you can't really tell much by it being covered up, but it's a wood miser sawmill. Me and my dad, we went together and we bought this off eBay. We had to go up to New Hampshire to get it. It was quite a drive, but you know, it made for a nice vacation. We hadn't had a vacation since 2007, which was when we traveled the country. But so it was a good little vacation. Went up there to get it. But I'm really looking forward. We haven't been able to use the sawmill yet. We've been so busy with everything else around here. But hopefully we cut down a couple of trees the other day when having some road work done on the farm. I'll show you that here in a minute. But it'll be really nice. We're going to use it. We're going to cut down the timber on the farm, mill up our own lumber for my house and for the barn over here. So looking forward to that. And also, if you remember, if you saw the other video, surprise horse from Mom. Let's see, there they are. Colt is growing like crazy. Won't be long. I'm trying to figure out how old colts are supposed to be when you wean them. Some people say one thing, some people say another. So just trying to figure that out and when to start working with her. I know I should be working with her, a little bit every day and stuff, but I've been there and tried that, and I thought her mama was going to kick the snot out of me. She came all over me. So, like I said, that's just something I've been trying to figure out. If any of y'all know anything about, training colts, breaking colts, just leave a comment, let me know. It's just been one of those things. I got something else that'll keep me away from videos. Also something we had done just the other day, which has been a lot of help so far. I wish we had done it a lot sooner. That is, let's get around here, putting in some new roads in the farm. This has been really nice for getting to all the different fields. I've done more work in the last few days because of having good road access than I've been able to do in the last 2 months around the farm. It's been great for getting in, cutting firewood, getting to fence rows. Before, what we'd have to do to get to one field, the road became so bad that even it was dangerous to take a four-wheeler on it. So we had it repaired and some other trails fixed, so now we can get, and there's squirrels everywhere, get everywhere, to do work. So we'll put in some more fencing, and I'd like to eventually raise Jersey milk cows, raise them. We'll see how far that goes. It'll probably be next spring before I get to do that, because having to put in fencing and everything else. There used to be fencing on this farm, but the previous owner, he either didn't know what weed killer was or didn't know what a weed eater was. It's just so overgrown with trees and weeds that we've just moved the fence. Like, here's the old fence row, we put in a new one over here, about 6 or 8 feet away from it. And I know I've said I like to do things organic, and I do, but when it comes to time to do a couple of miles of fence rows, weeding that, once a week or twice a month, just can't, with having to do everything else, work and the rest of things on the farm, you just can't keep up with it, unless you have a really big family like the Amish or the Mennonites do. We don't have that. So you just have to use different things to your advantage. That kind of help, and mechanical help on the farm. Like recently we just got a four-wheeler, and that thing has been awesome for doing work around here. Or even something we got a couple months ago was a post hole digger. It goes on the back of the tractor, PTO. Thing's awesome. It can dig more holes in an hour than I can dig. I mean, it's just amazing, and you're not working yourself to death. But I was just walking through the woods, cutting through the trail back to the house. Got a cup of coffee, and I find it's hard to operate a camera when it's backwards. This. Oh. Any of y'all know what that is? Alright, well, if you guessed horse-drawn wagon axle, you guessed correct. Well, that's a good bit of scrap metal there. I wish they were so usable. We built a horse-drawn wagon once, and I'd love to do it again. I've been toying with the idea, but haven't had the time. Imagine that. But anyways, I believe I mentioned earlier about setting up an online store, or a store. It's an eBay-based store. Like I said, I can't remember if I told you all about this or not last time, but what is an eBay-based store for homesteaders and preppers? Currently, I provide rifle and tactical equipment like flashlights to go on weapon systems, or you can hold them in hand. Rifle cleaning kits, some scopes. Well, I'm sold out of scopes right now. And we also sell sun ovens, solar sun ovens. Those are really nice, all-American sun oven, and different accessories for it. And soon we'll be carrying Berkey water filters. Probably the first of next month, or the middle of next month. I'll be carrying those if everything goes to plan. See what else. Also, I carry my own hand forged work, blacksmithing tools, equipment, forges. It's just I don't have very many products on there, but it's a work in progress. So I'll put the link down in the description. You can check it out. And also, let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to see in the store. Give me ideas. So, what do you use on the farm all the time or on the homestead that you would like to see, what would be good for the store? Give me, shoot some ideas on out there to me, and I plan on having a giveaway, probably the first of the year. So, also, give me ideas of what you want for that. So, anyways, well, it's a beautiful day, 60 degrees outside. I'm not going to waste it. Haven't decided if I want to cut firewood, do some blacksmithing, or finish welding on a forge. So, guess I'll just fix another cup of coffee and decide which one to do. We'll see y'all later. Bye.